Please welcome to the stage SOFspoken.
Soft-spoken. One, two. Come on. I went walking in the ancient town, in the ancient city on some ancient ground. Stuck my head into an ancient home where some ancient men lived years ago. Well, those ancients come and those ancients go. They take their women and they make their gold. Build the tombs of bright white stone with a diamond crown and a miracle throne. We'll still be here when I'm long gone, and you'll take your picture and you'll move on. That ancient town, that ancient town, that ancient town, on ancient ground. You see, I set out walking just to seek some soul. I saw Athens and I saw Rome. Disconnect and I stopped my phone, and I learned the type of things you only learn on your own. Sailed the sea all white with foam, and I lived far away and I called it a home. That ancient town, that ancient town, that ancient town, on ancient ground. Come on, Adam. You see, I'm trying not to worry about what comes next. I'm just breathing through all my stress. I tore up a book filled with my regrets. It was so hard to read like an ancient text. Try to make me pick some religious sect, but I'll pray to the God that'll watch my neck. That ancient town, that ancient town, that ancient town, on ancient ground. One more time, come on. That ancient town, that ancient town, that ancient town, on ancient ground. I said I went walking in the ancient town, and I spat on the ground, and I sensed God frown. Good. So thank you everybody so much for coming. You guys are all very beautiful people. We are honored to be here. We are honored to be on the stage. The survivors all grieve, 'cause their homes were tossed like feathers and leaves. Well, I knew it was coming, but I didn't go running, 'cause I'd see the world the way no one had done it. I took a hot air balloon up the Atlantic coast, from Paris to Boston. I heard reason to boast. I made it alive, and all of my enemies were mad I survived. They wish I died. Now the ocean was calm, that tempest had gone, all keeping the warm world the tune of my songs. Hold on, your past isn't gone. Let go of that trigger and empty your gun. Let go of what still remains. The more you remember, the less you can gain. So I kissed her goodbye on the last day of May, and we fought the same war on a candlelit shore. On the eve of addiction, I picked up a saw, and I climbed to the highest seat on the ship. So when the boat started to sink, I was the last one to slip. And I knew my own fate, but I hoped it could wait. I knew it'd come soon, but hope soon would come late. Hold on, your past isn't done. Let go of your trigger and empty your gun. Let go of what still remains. The more you remember, the less you can gain. Hold on, your past isn't done. Let go of that trigger and empty your gun. Let go of what still remains. The more you remember, the less you can gain.
I've heard it. I'm in for a training.
So I'm an optimist. You know,
I don't know. It's got to be.
But I do see sort of a final judgment, I guess you could say. Mountains and graveyards and oceans and cities, it's the bloodstain of fame on a name that's not fitting. Have I traveled to bars to meet stars face to face, just to play my guitar over nuclear waste? And I know that it's nothing but nothing means something to me. And I know that it's coming, that consciousness shift we all need. Bathroom abortions and medical bills. Well, that forest was shaved on the Cherokee's thighs, turned desert to highway and highway to sky. Well, I know that it's nothing, but nothing means something to me. And I know that it's coming, that consciousness shift we all need. Say on, on. Thank you. So our band name is SOFspoken, that's SOFspoken. And I'm Sam Oliver Fuhrer, and over here is the beautiful and talented Margot Bennet.
I don't want to interrupt the whole show, but let's get a chair. Let's get a chair.
And to my left,
The good stuff.
killing it on the guitar is Adam Kornreich.
I looked everywhere but the front row.
And behind me are the brother Hooker-Haring. The brothers, the Hookers.
I'm not worried.
There's Colin Hooker-Haring on the drums.
I'm going to stand over there
Yeah!
and show, enjoy it, not feeling it. Relax.
And last but not least is my man Tynan, killing it, holding us up.
I can tell. I think he likes to.
This song is called Dance the Poetry. It's a love song. nightmare reoccurs, and I'll surrender to the death of literature. Dance to poetry in a forbidden room. I'll lay between your legs and I'll play my saddest tune. Wake me up before I hear his time expires. I'll climb to Babylon, but I won't get much higher. Wake me up before those fallen bodies land, and I can see the blood above the promised land. We'll dance to poetry in a forbidden room. I'll lay between your legs and I'll play my saddest tune. Wake me up before the queen of network calls, and I can hear my fate just like a waterfall. Wake me up before I lose the candlelight, and I can read about another genocide. We'll dance to poetry in a forbidden room. I'll lay between your legs and I'll play my saddest tune. We'll dance to poetry in a forbidden room. I'll lay between your legs and I'll play my saddest tune. Smiling diamond eyes, hush the nightmare's echoes, reflect the sunlight back, just like a hologram. In this catastrophe, I'd live a tragedy just for a chance to see myself the way you see me. We'll dance to poetry in a forbidden room. I'll lay between your legs and I'll play my saddest tune.
Those are my boys. Yeah. So glad, lots of family and friends here. It's my birthday at midnight tonight, so thank you guys for being here. Yeah, wouldn't want to be here with anybody else. I've got hours to go. Marina. I've been to India.
Sam. All right, Sam.
All right.
Who's that?
Matt and Joe.
So this song is about the universe, I guess. I don't know. It's about who I am. It's a love song. It's also a hate song. It's about everything. It's really not about anything. a scientist, a poet, not an experiment. Forced into a life where all my free will was inherited. A brain that's cursed by chemistry, a mind inside parentheses, a body acting senselessly, programmed so genetically, but consciousness amounts to this, a feeling of apocalypse. Eternity is watching us, and I think they are onto us. Or we could crash into the waves as the tide begins to raise, and I'll fight against the mind that's so addicted to your praise. This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen. There's just so many colors here. There's just so much green. As a bird flaps his wings and changes the scene, his feathers are of blue I've only seen in my dreams. There's a man with his child, and the older one aches, so he ditches his father and he runs to the lake, and the lake changes shape as the fishermen wait. There's a crab crawling fast to that net, a mistake, and I sit at the lagoon. Then I walk to my room on a dirt road of rocks, and they get in my shoes. This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen. There's just so many colors here. There's just so much green. Take it from here. But she told me to stay. She said, go get your book, and when I come back we'll play. We'll jump in the waves as the sun starts to fade, and I'll look in your eyes for our final days. She looked at the sea, then she leaned into me. She said, I feel small, Sam, but at least I feel free. And I just had to smile, 'cause I'm still in denial. I may look all grown up, but I feel like a child. This is the most beautiful place here at the bitter end I've ever seen. There's just so many colors here. There's just so much green. One time. And she asked my opinion on war and religion. I said that shit ain't for me, but I don't make the decision. And the waves crash the shore, seem grow and evolve like those thoughts on my surface, and then they dissolve and the sun disappears, but the sky's blue and clear. I look to my side and I see you're still near. I'm allowed to be sad, I still love what I have. The present is now, but the future comes fast, and suddenly I see that it's all make-believe, just a narrated story that allowed me to think. And we made it, we did, and it happened like this. We Burn it down? Burn it down. Alright, this is our last song. This is our last song. We're trying to do it in 2 minutes. This is called Burn It Down.
Good luck.
Burn down that mother. William, my man. Alright, 1, 2, 3, go. Retired at the lonesome, deathly age of 22. Not a dollar in my pocket, but a cannon and a noose. I said to you, I'm gonna die soon. You said, can I die too? I don't know, I guess so. Tried to make economy, but it wasn't how it ought to be. So they gave me a lobotomy, like Moses in the hospital. And I played my fucking songs for him and watched him pass away. Oh, I played my fucking songs for him and watched him part the sea. But I played. Said awful things to awful people. I regretted it at first, but if I didn't say those awful things, then I'd probably feel worse. And I don't know what this means, but I hope that they're still hurt. I hope they're hurt. Burn it down. I say goodbye to my best friend. He was a bastard at his best, and I watched that brother cry. I saw the blood drip down his chest, and I know he wanted more, but he could only make less. He was possessed by the stress, he was possessed by the stress. Burn it down. Burn it down. And now there's 99% who have trouble paying rent. And where do all the sports cars go and all that money spent? I'll buy a tent inside the town, and I'll burn that fucker down to the ground. Thank you, guys. That's us. Once again, we are Soft-Spoken. I'm Samuel Oliver Fuhrer. This is Adam Kornreich, Tyne and Hooker-Haring, and the beautiful Margot Bennet. We're on Facebook, so check us out. We got an album coming out soon.
The drummer said that. Oh, yeah.